Hello everyone, yung Mama Betchay here and welcome back to my channel. Kung bago lang kayo sa akin channel, please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell as I will be uploading new videos weekly. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about the non-compliance points and the consequence of sellers' non-compliance actions. Kung nakikita nyo po sa ating thumbnail, gumamit po ako ng isang babaeng upset dahil po na-deactivate yung LAZADA shop niya. So, I'm creating this video para sagutin yung tanong ng isa nating subscriber kung bakit na-deactivate yung kanyang shop, and may this video be a lesson din sa ating mga bagong sellers at sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam na meron palang non-compliance point system si LAZADA. So, at the end of this video, sana maiwasan po natin i-commit tong mga non-compliance points. Okay, so i-explain ko lamang po in Tagalog ang ibig sabihin lang po nitong non-compliance yung paglabag po ng mga polisiya o yung mga LAZADA policies. So, ito yung hindi pagsunod po ng LAZADA policies. Okay? So, let us know muna ano nga ba yung non-compliance points. Alright? So, I created a slides ulit para maintindihan nyo at masundan nyo itong simpleng explanation na gagawin ko sa video na ito. So, non-compliance points, ito po yung point-based system ng LAZADA na kung saan tayo mga sellers ay minimeasure ng ating compliance sa LAZADA policies. So, ginawa to nung LAZADA to eliminate behavioral misconduct ng mga sellers and make LAZADA a fair and regulated platform. So, dito pumapasok yung mga sellers na hindi nagpa-process ng orders on time, nagde-delay ng mga orders, meron din dito or dito pumapasok yung non-compliance yung sellers na nagbebenta ng mga counterfeits or mga fake. Okay, so just so you know or for the information of everyone, itong non-compliance system ng LAZADA bago lang po ito. If I'm not mistaken, this has been implemented I think mga 2 or 3 years ago. Nung una, wala po talaga ito, pero dahil nga po sa dami po ng mga sellers na nagpapasok ng mga items na bawal sa LAZADA platform, ginawa nila ito, and of course para din po fair dun sa mga LAZADA sellers na maayos na ginagawa yung pagbebenta nila sa platform. Okay? So, itong non-compliance points, by the way, yung sellers, we are monitored for our compliance with, of course, verification ng LAZADA. Bine-verify po ng LAZADA yan. If we have taken a part of the activities na hindi tayo nag-comply sa policy ng LAZADA, then saka lang tayo i-issuehan nung non-compliance points. Okay? Yung mga point system na halimbawa, -1 point, -2 points, -3 points. So, later on, i-discuss ko po yan. Okay? So, explain natin, let's pay attention to the screen. Ano-ano nga ba yung non-compliance points chart. So, meron dito, kung nakikita nyo sa ating screen, meron tayong 5 na seller non-compliance points chart, and sa kanan is yung equivalent na mga posibleng consequence na mangyayari sa atin bilang seller. Okay, so number 1, we have intellectual property rights policy. Number 2, prohibited and controlled products policy. Number 3, content and catalog policy. Number 4, fair trading policy. Number 5, seller behavior policy. Okay, so 5 po yan. I'm going to discuss lang yung which is yung pinaka-importante, yung intellectual property rights policy, and also yung number 5, yung seller behavior policy, dahil itong dalawa po ang nakikita kong top 2 reason kung bakit na-deactivate yung shop ng ating ibang mga subscribers. Okay? So, pumunta tayo dito sa tinatawag ng LAZADA na IP or Intellectual Property Rights Policy. So, may subcategory to. Ito, babasahin lang natin. Counterfeits and infringement of copyrights, trademarks, unlawful reproduction, content infringement of trademarks and copyrights, infringement of patent rights, infringement of registered design rights. Okay, so paiikliin ko lang yung explanation nito. We don't have to dwell in each of the subcategory, pero it all boils down to eto yung mga nagbebenta ng mga counterfeits or yung mga fake na items. Okay, so kung isa kayo sa mga seller na nagbebenta ng mga fake or yung mga counterfeit, yan, dito po yan, may non-compliance points po kayo under the Intellectual Property Rights Policy category. Okay? And in addition to that, aside from selling counterfeits, yung mga copyrights and trademarks. So example po nito is kung nagbebenta kayo ng t-shirt and then yung piniprint nyo po na t-shirt ay Star Wars. So hindi po yan allowed. That would fall under the trademarks or copyrights category dahil ang official distributor lang po or license po yan under ng Disney, yung mga Star Wars na apparel. Okay? And also a quick tip lang din po, if you are selling accessories, for example, yung mga inspired accessories lang, like yung Pandora inspired, mga Gucci, bangle inspired, yan ay hindi po allowed dahil nga po sa paggamit ng logo or trademark ng mga brand na nabanggit ko. Okay, so even if it was created or it was inspired by a certain brand, I would suggest kung seller ko po kayo ay lagyan nyo lang po ng product name na iba doon sa inspiration ng kung ano man siyang brand. So for example, yung Gucci bangle, so just type their love bangle, mga ganon. So wag niyo na lang po i-mention yung mga brands na katulad nun unless official distributor ka po ng brand na yon. Okay? Okay, and then let's go to etong top 2 na sinabi ko na reason, yung mga hits sa non-compliance points is yung seller behavior policy. Okay, so yung seller behavior policy natin, medyo madami-dami din po yung subcategory niya. Ito po yung babanggitin lang natin. This is what seller behavior policy non-compliance points chart, yung harassment. Okay, yung harassment natin sa ating mga customer. So, under harassment, meron dito yung causing bodily harm, issuing threats, use of obscenities and profanities or hate speech, sending spam messages, and unprofessional speech. Okay, so dito po mapasok yung for example, ka-chat si customer and the customer is, hindi po natin mapipigilan na may mga rude customers po na who would chat you sa seller center, and as much as possible, let's take it more professional sa pagsagot po nila. Iwasan po natin yung mga profanity sa ating mga reply, yung mga hate speech, or even issuing threats. Okay? Dahil ang possible consequence po yan pag kinumit nyo yung non-compliance points na yan is 48 points. And pag 48 points po, automatic po na nadi-deactivate yung shop mo sa Lazada. Okay? And as you can see here, under naman sa spam messages and unprofessional speech, ayan, may minus 2 points din siya. So, na-accumulate po yan. Depende po sa action na ginawa nyo dun sa mga non-compliance chart natin. Okay? So, for example, nag-spam ka ng message. So, minus 2 yan. Pag na-verify naman and na-validate naman ni Lazada na ginawa mo yan. Unprofessional speech. So, minus 2 yan. Okay? And so on. And also, we have here on the chart under the seller behavior policy is yung disclosure of personal information. Okay? Malaki-laki din po yung points niyan. If you disclose the customer information, that is 48 points. So, 48 points is equivalent din po ng deactivation ng inyong Lazada shop. Okay? So, disclosure of personal information, for example po is you are or you took a picture of the customer information or you did a screenshot and posted it in your social media accounts. Okay, yan po sa isa sa mga example. Please take note that as a seller, it is our responsibility to keep our customer information in private. Okay, kung meron naman po kayong gustong i-share sa group, If it is, even if it is positive or pampag-good vibes lang dahil natuwa kayo sa for example, pangalan niya or natuwa kayo sa order niya, then I suggest na lagyan nyo na lang po, takpan nyo na lang po siya ng yung mga emoticons or smileys para hindi nyo naman i-reveal yung information nila like the name, their address, and also the mobile number. Okay. So, ayan. So, number 7 naman, we have unresolved customer disputes. Okay, so, by the way, para hindi lang pahabain yung video na to, itong information na binibigay ko sa inyo can also be found sa Seller Center. So, log into your Seller Center and then go to your top most right ng page if you're using the older version and go to Help Center. Pagdating nyo ng Help Center, i-type nyo lang po yung non-compliance points to know the details. Okay, so etong video na to, diniscuss ko lang usually yung mga top 2 na nakukommit mostly ng ating mga Lazada sellers. Okay, and may additional info din po tayo dito. Baka kasi may mga katanungan kayo dyan about this non-compliance points. By the way, the non-compliance actions are being tracked every day. Okay, this is also updated sa inyong seller account daily na makikita nyo sa Growth Center tab. Okay, so in the event na meron po kayong non-compliance points, okay, nare-reset naman po siya every 365 days, which is every year. So from the beginning nung date nung non-compliance na na-issue sa inyo hanggang dun sa yung mga issuance din po ng 48 points, yung mga non-compliance, yung termination ng account nyo will also be reactivated after 365 days. So, after a year ka na naman po pwedeng magbenta. Okay? So, sa mga nagtatanong din kung paano ko malalaman kung non-compliant ako sa mga Lazada policy, kung wala kayong natatanggap na email, then you are safe. So, you're doing the right thing sa pagbebenta sa Lazada. Okay? Kasi usually, pag non-compliant ka, kahit less than 12 points yan or 12 points and above, an email will be sent to you to notify of your non-compliance action and consequences or kung anong mangyayari sa shop mo. And as I've said kanina, makikita din po yung non-compliance action mo or points mo dun sa growth center ng ating seller center. Okay? And in the event din na you think na hindi naman valid yung non-compliance points na binigay sa inyo ni Lazada, you can always file an appeal request. Okay? You can do that as well under the seller center. Okay? So, yung mga points na to, ano nga ba yung mga points na restriction? So, ano ba mangyayari pag may points na to? So, aside from the activation of your account wherein hindi ka na makapagbenta, magva-vary din po yan sa na-commit nyo kung ilang points na yung na-commit nyo na non-compliant. Okay? So, eto sa screen natin, we have 12 points. So, if you have committed 12 points sa non-compliance, ang mangyayari po sa shop nyo, you are restricted for listing new products for 7 calendar days. Okay? Yan po kung na-meet nyo yung 12 points na non-compliant. Okay? Pag 24 points naman, you are restricted for listing new products and limited traffic for 14 calendar days. So, that's equivalent to 2 weeks po. So, pag na-commit nyo yung 24 points, so, sayang naman po yung benta for 2 weeks. Una, hindi ka makapaglista ng bagong product or hindi ka makapag-upload ng new SKU and limited po yung traffic niya for 2 weeks or 14 calendar days. So, expect na matumal po ang benta. So, pag 36 points naman, ang mangyayari sa shop nyo, restricted ka naman to list new SKUs or products and all products deactivated for 21 calendar days. Okay? So, sayang naman po yung pinagpaguran nyo listing these products and if you are able to post na a lot of products and medyo may customer base ka na. So, sayang naman po na ma-deactivate yung mga products na nakapost nyo. And take note, that is 21 calendar days po. Okay? And then, itong 48 points, if, you know, I've been mentioning yung 48 points na yan ng paulit-ulit kanina. Then, if you reach the 48 points mark, automatic po siya, the seller account will be deactivated. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope na may natutunan kayo, and sana iwasan po natin i-commit tong mga non-compliance points ng Lazada system policy. Okay, so if you have questions, comments, please feel free to write it down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Wishing you everyone success in your selling journey, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!